name is Beth Hiley here for Board Game Geek TV at Spiel 2014. I'm sitting down once again with Filip Uluski.
Hello.
And you brought us Mr. House.
Yes, it's our brand new game in the export line, so it's intended rather for gamers. And it's a game about building your own house. Okay, so it's I would say very good simulation of reality. Yeah, like building a house is not an easy task. Yeah, but it could be really great adventure. Okay? So basically, this game has two variants. It has a basic one, which is intended for families, and also this advanced one I would like to show you now, which is intended for gamers. And each player has his own set of markers in one color with numbers from 1 to 3. And we have a game mechanics, some variation of worker placement here, that in your turn you take any of your chips, which you put in secret from other players, and put it on any building on the board. And then another players continue, starting with any spot. And when it's your turn again, you go to another building, but you need to go to the building which is adjacent to one you already have your token in. So for example here. And players play like this until they run out of tokens, building such towers, like this. And when we do it, then we resolve each building, so we flip the tower over, and we can see who was first in that particular building and with what number. So this player then is able to purchase as many pieces of building material as the number on his or her token. Okay, and then he pay the price for it. So we have a money track around the board. So you start with a lot of money, but you run out of it very early. Okay, so and we have a system of changing prices. So, for example, if we buy all or mostly all of the brick in one round, then the price for the brick in the next round will go up. So it will be more expensive. And when you purchase building materials, you collect it on your player board in the warehouse, and then later, at the end of each round, we have a phase which is called construction phase, when you can start building parts of your house. So on the board,
I'm just going to slide this into the middle, so it's a little bit easier for us to see.
Okay. I'm sorry, this is the basic one. So I show
yes,
the extended one from
this.
this variant. So you have it. We have the building materials. You also, it would be wise to purchase also hire some building crews. And when you have it, then you can start construction. So we have different parts of our house, and you can see what kind and how many of each building material you need to build it, and how many men need to work on it. So simply, for example, if you have also 1 cement, you may spend 2 brick and 1 cement and use a workforce of 2 men to build a first wall. And then you take a tile of the wall and you start building your house near your personal board. Okay, so that's how it works. So during the game we are building the house. It's up to you if it has 1 story or more. And when you have walls, then you put windows on it, and doors. And then it's time for a roof. And when you have a roof, you can put a chimney. So you can build your house however you want to and what building materials you have. And interesting thing about the workers is after each round they move 1 spot to the right. Okay, so they will work for you 2 or 3 turns, then they go out. Okay, so it's important in this game to have at the same time appropriate building materials and men. And the prices are changing, and you're running out of money. So lots of things going on. And at the end of the game, after the 6th round, we score our houses. Okay, so basically each part of the house can give you victory points. But also you need your house to be completed. So we have some rules what house need to have to be completed, and you also need to have a permit. So for your house to be completed, if your house is not completed at the end of the game, you lose automatically. Okay. So it may be hard, but it's advanced variant. And of course, if you run out of money, you need to take a loan card. So if you go to the 0 spot, you are immediately automatically moved to the 20 and you take a loan card. And at the end of the game, if you got no loans, you get +1 point. If you take some loans, the more you took, the more points you're losing at the end. We also work on quality of our home, so we have a track for quality. So at the end of the game, the quality of our house gives us some victory points, or we lose some victory points if it's poor. Yeah. We also have some house extensions which we can buy on Expo, on the fair. So that's the advanced version of Mr. House, basically. So it's I would say quite nice Euro game about building your own house, intended for gamers. Yeah.
How long would a full game take? How long would a full game take?
With full team of 4 players, it's up to hour and a half. Usually, if you know the game, it's around an hour.
Right. Well, this kind of makes me want to go play with Legos right now too. But that is Mr. House from Ghana Games.
Thank you.